Hey guys, I'm Charlie Atkins, and this is the 20-minute total body workout. Let's go ahead and get started with our first exercise, the march. So you're just gonna bring opposite elbow and opposite knee up and march on the mat. Now when you bring the knee up, you wanna stop it right when it's at hip height. You don't need to go any higher than that. If you wanna add a little bit more, you can add a bit of a hop. First 6 exercises here is just all about warming up the body. Since we are doing cardio, you can expect your heart rate to get up today, and of course, there's gonna be a little bit of sweat. We got about another 5 seconds here in our march or skip, just bringing the knee up to hip height, opposite elbow. Next exercise, we're gonna turn it into butt kicks. Now you can step the butt kick, or if you'd like, you can add a little bit of a hop. So you're just gonna be on the balls of your feet, cycling through. Arms are loose by the side, and we're just jogging in place with a little bit of elevation, heel towards butt. About 10 seconds here. Again, getting the body warm, ready for our 20-minute total body weight workout. Final few seconds. Now next exercise is the jumping jack. I'm gonna give you 2 different options. Number 1 is you can do the full jumping jack, or if you don't really wanna do the jump, just step 1 foot out and then the other. I'm already getting a warm up. Now again, you can come into the full jack with the jump, both legs going at the same time, or if you want to step it, you can always do that. So on the balls of the feet, arms are just reaching up overhead and right back down. We got about 5 seconds left to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come to the back of the mat. We're gonna do our inchworm walkout. So I wanna keep my legs straight. Hands are gonna walk out in front of me. I'm gonna come to push-up plank position, pause, and then slowly walk right back up. Chest comes up and goes right back down. So legs are staying straight. I'm walking myself out. Hips stay up, lowering down, coming right back up. Walking all the way out, pause right here, and come right back up. Now we're gonna come into a lateral bear crawl. So I'm gonna have you come to the back of your mat or the side of your mat. Hips are gonna be low. You're just gonna be stepping side to side. So I don't wanna cross my ankles and I don't wanna cross my hands. I'm just moving from one side of the mat to the other. Hips stay low, walking, 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 pause, and then head right back over here. We got about 10 seconds left, which means I can come all the way to this side of the mat and take it back over here. Hips are low, back is flat, and hold it here, hold it here, hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and then break. Now we're gonna come to push-up plank position again, this time length of the mat. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spill open, reach my left hand up towards the ceiling, left hand comes down, right arm comes up. I'm just doing alternating, single arm plank. One arm down, opposite arm up. I'm pivoting on the balls of my feet. We got 10 seconds left, which means I can get 1 more on this side, I can get 1 more on this side, and then I want you to hold with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest. Whew. Quick 10-second recovery, and then we're gonna get started with our first exercise of our first set. We're gonna do some body weight squats. So come on up to standing, feet are hip distance apart, 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Lowering down, coming right back up. Now when I'm in my body weight squat, I wanna make sure that my knees are driving out and that my chest stays up. When I come up, again, chest is always staying up. However, I wanna drive my knees out and away from each other as I'm lowering down and as I'm coming up. When I'm sitting back, my hips are going back almost as if there's a chair behind me, and I'm reaching my hips for that chair. Lowering down and coming right back up. When you're doing these, see if you can press your big toes into your shoe. As you lower down, just maintaining that pressure with the ground. We got 10 seconds left to go. Body weight squat. All the way up, all the way down. Give me 2 more. 1, last one, and then rest. Quick 10-second recovery, and then we're gonna come back down to the mat for a push-up hold. Don't worry, we're not doing push-ups today. We're gonna be holding them. So, don't come down to your knees quite yet. Lift up to push-up plank position, 45 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna bend my elbows, lower my body down. I'm going to pause for 3, 2, 1, drop the knees, come back up, reset and go again. Coming up, taking a breath, lowering down slowly, pausing for 3, 2, 1. Drop my knees, reset. Coming back up, breath in, lowering down, pause, drop the knees, reset. You got 15 seconds left on the clock. See if you can get 2 more in there. Slowly lower down, pause at the bottom, drop the knees, reset. Last one, all the way from push-up plank position, lowering down, pausing for 3, 2, 1, and then rest. Whew, nice job. 10-second recovery. We're gonna flip over and we're gonna work on our triceps, so the back of the arms. So I'm gonna be right here in this crab position. Put my hands behind me. My fingertips are facing my heels. All I'm gonna do is extend up so that my shoulders are over my wrists, and then I'm gonna bend the elbows back and lift right back up. Bend the elbows back and lift right back up. Now don't try to go too quick through these. Do them nice and controlled. Always make sure that the elbow is pointing back and that the arm is fully extending at the top. Lowering down, lifting right back up. Feeling that burn all the way on the back side of the arm. We've got about 15 seconds left to go, taking this nice and controlled, lowering down, lifting right back up. Making sure that the shoulder is always right over the wrist. Lowering down, lifting right back up. 2. Last one, extend the arms, and then rest. Quick 10-second recovery. We're coming into an exercise where I'm gonna need you to stand up. Now all we're gonna do is our quick feet. 45 seconds on the clock. Hands are out in front of you. You're just gonna move the feet quickly. Now it's gonna help you with balance if you reach the hands out in front of you, almost like you're pushing a wall away from you. Quick feet, quick feet. We can add a little bit of a swing of the arm just to add a little bit of pizzazz. Just trying to get the heart rate up. 35 seconds. This is cardio, don't forget that. So moving those feet quick, moving those feet quick. 25 seconds left to go. See if you can run the arms now. Yeah, keeping the chest up, staying breathing. Whew. We got 15 seconds left to go. Hands out in front of you, again, reaching out. Quick feet, nice. Chest is up, 10 seconds. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, nice job. Quick 10-second recovery, and we're gonna take you right back to our body weight squats. Breathing. We got 3 seconds. Here we go. Feet are shoulder width apart. Chest is staying up. I'm just dropping down and coming right back up. Reaching the hips behind me almost as if there's a chair. Keeping the chest up and always adding the breath. So I inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Now the arms, as far as what you can do with them, reach them out in front of you as you go down, and then drop them right back down by your hips as you come up. Lowering down, coming right back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Chest stays up, straight line from the head all the way down to the tailbone. Back stays flat, lifting up, lowering down. Final few right here. Let's do 3, 2, last one, come down, and then lift right back up. Nice. Let's go ahead and come to our push-up holds. Back of the mat, 10-second recovery. Push-up plank position, we're gonna lower down and pause, and then reset. Here we go, 45 seconds on the clock. Push-up plank position, shoulders are right over the wrists, lowering down, pause, drop the knees, reset. Take a breath, set it up. Push-up plank position, lowering down, pause, drop the knees, reset. Doing that again. Push-up plank position, lowering down, pause, drop the knees, and reset. Now when I'm in these push-up plank positions, straight line from my head to my heels as I lower down, pause, drop the knees, and reset. Last one right here. Push-up plank position, straight line from my head to my heels as I lower down, pause, drop the knees, and reset. Nice job. Let's go ahead and flip over. Tricep dips, working the back of the arms. Starting in this crab position, so my fingertips are facing my heels, my gaze is forward, lift up, shoulders right over the wrist, bend the elbows back, lift up again, shoulders are over the wrist. So I'm just lowering down and coming right back up. As I bend the elbows, I want them to point back, and as I extend to that top of that tricep, I wanna make sure that my shoulders are right over my wrist. Lowering down and coming up. We got 15 seconds left to go. Using the breath, bending the elbows back, lifting up. Whew. We got 5 seconds. See if we can get 2 more in. Lowering down, lifting up, last one, down, up, and then rest. Good job. Let's come back up to standing. Quick feet all the way up. Standing, remember, hands are gonna be out front of you in that defensive position. 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go, quick feet. Pushing the wall away from you. Quick feet underneath you. Start to swing the arms, adding a little bit of extra motion in the body. Chest always stays up. Keep the core tight. Moving, moving. We got 30 seconds left to go. Put the hands by the side, almost like you're running in place. Moving, moving. Nice. We're gonna bring the hands out in front of us again. Defensive position, push the wall away from you. This is really working. Getting the heart rate up. Keep everything nice and tight. Core, arms, legs moving quick. 10 seconds. 10 seconds left to go. Moving, moving. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. That one always gets me. We're good. 10-second recovery. Second round of exercises. Top of the mat. We're going to reverse lunge. Tap the back knee down to the ground. Come back up to standing. This same leg is going to fly. And I'm doing a single leg deadlift. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Tap this foot. Single leg deadlift. Reverse lunge. Tap the foot. Single leg deadlift. So my head and my right heel are moving in the same exact plane. I'm balancing on this left leg. Nice. Reverse lunge. That was a little wobbly. It's okay. This is a balancing exercise. See if you can give me 2 more. 1. Good. Give me the reverse lunge. I know the time is up. The reverse lunge. Come back to top. 10-second recovery. Whew. We're gonna do that exact same thing on the opposite leg. So reverse lunge, single leg. Here we go. Towards the top of the mat. I'm gonna step back with my left leg, tap my left knee down, come back to standing, tap my left toe, and then I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna move into that single leg deadlift. Reverse lunge, tap, single leg deadlift. Just repeating those motions. Hips are always squared towards the front. Lowering down, right back up. Now you know in these single leg deadlifts, it's a lot of balance. So if it's helpful for you, you can reach the arms out in front of you. Stepping back, reaching out, coming back to center. Give me 1 more. And then rest. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and head back down to the mat. So I'm gonna have you sit down. Legs are gonna be straight in front of you. Straight spine, lean forward, and then all we're gonna do for the next 45 seconds is I just want you to lift one leg up and then the other. It looks harder than it does. It is harder than it looks, that's what I meant to say. Lifting one foot up, keep both feet flexed. You're gonna really feel this fire up the entire top part of the thigh, which is the quad. Again, sit up tall, lifting, lifting, lifting. See if you can pause at the top, lowering down every now and then. Check your spine. Lifting up, lowering down. Nice. We got 10 seconds left. Check the spine, lifting up. Give me 1 more in each leg. And rest. Nice job. Let's go ahead and flip back over into our elbow plank position. So if I put my elbows like this, I'm gonna grip both sides of my elbows. Hands are gonna go out. I'm gonna come to elbow plank position. Now all I'm gonna do is bring my hands back together and we're just gonna open up and reach. Bring this hand right back down and switch sides. So very similar to our warm-up, except this time we're down on our elbows. Make sure that the arms are parallel to each other. Move through these nice and slow. Make sure that you protect the shoulder and just keep switching sides. Straight line from my head to my heels, and all I'm doing is pivoting on my feet. Make sure that the hips don't sag. You want to keep the hips up tall. Just reaching up and switching sides. Reach up. You've got about 1 more left on each side. So that's my 1. This is my 1. Come back to center, drop the knees, and then rest. Nice job. So we're gonna head right back to the top. All we're gonna be doing is our reverse lunge with a single leg deadlift. 45 seconds on the clock, starting with my right side. Gaze and hips are forward. Step back with the right foot, tap the right knee down, tap the right foot down, reach out in front of you, single leg deadlift. Red, right leg back. Tap the foot, reach, and again, moving with just the right leg. Left leg is planted the entire time. Stepping back, stepping back up, reach, right back to start. Just cycling through those same exact motions entire time. We've got 15 seconds on the clock, which means we've got about 3 more of these left. 2 more. Step back, tap, reach. Last one, get through it. Step back, tap, reach, and then rest. Now those require a lot of balance. Work through it. If you keep practicing them, I promise they'll get easier. Left foot, same thing. Here we go. Left foot steps back, left foot taps, left foot reaches. Come back to center and repeat. Back, standing up tall, balance, and center. Back knee kisses the ground, left foot taps, balance, back to center. Whew, all exercise really is a repetition, right? Whew, stepping back, coming back tall, reaching. These are one of the best lower body exercises that you can do for your entire backside. So we're talking glutes, we're talking hamstrings, the whole shebang. Stepping back, one more here. Together, reach, and then rest. Nice. Coming down to the mat, seated leg lifts. Legs are out in front of me. Again, make sure to maintain that strong, long spine. Hands reach in front of you, and here we go. You're just alternating one foot and then the other, lifting up. Make sure that the core stays engaged, and every now and then, lengthen the spine just to make sure you're in that position. Lengthen the spine, lifting up, so you should really feel a fire right on top of the thighs. Lifting up. You can almost use your fingers as like a grip, as a way to keep you up. Lifting up, really working this part. Make sure the spine is long. Lifting up again. We got 15 seconds left to go. See if we can finish strong. Maintain straight spine. Lifting up. Whew. It is working. 5 seconds left to go. Long spine. Give me one more in each leg. And then rest. Nice job. Here we go. Coming up, we're just gonna flip back over. We're gonna do our elbow plank with a rotation. So making sure I have proper size or proper length in my hands. Making sure that I have proper place in my elbows. I'm gonna hold each of them like this, come into my elbow plank, come back to start, and then here we go. So I'm moving nice and slow through these. I wanna protect my shoulders. I wanna make sure that my core is working. When I lower down, make sure that your shoulder is right over the elbow before you reach back up. Lowering down and coming up. All I'm doing in my feet is I'm just pivoting on the balls of my feet, going from one side to the other. Now, if you find this rotation challenging, then I just challenge you to hold this plank position just like this. Otherwise, we're rotating. We've got 10 seconds left. Reaching up, lowering down, and then holding here for the final 4, 3, 2, and then rest. Nice job. All right, coming into complete core. Let's start on the mat, on our backs. Knees are bent. We're gonna do a triple, 30 seconds of each of these and we'll cycle through. So I'm gonna start with 3 crunches. The entire time my lower back is pressing into the mat. Hands are gonna by the hips, feet lift up into the air, and I'm just gonna lift the heels up. 3 counts. Knees bend, hands behind head. Lifting up for a crunch. Hands come down, heels come up. 3 of each, we call it the triple. Bend the knees, hands behind the head. 3 crunches, give me 3 of the reverse. And then we're moving into our reverse tabletops. So coming up here into what we did for those tricep positions, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift the hips up to a reverse tabletop, and then you're gonna extend the legs, and you're gonna pull through. Lifting up, extend the legs, and pull through. Hips come up, hips come back. Now, if this is challenging, lower the hips down, and then pull back. Tap, lift. So I can always add in this intermediary tap, or I can just swipe all the way through. Let's go ahead and come back down and then pause. Let's go ahead and come into our plank holds. So again, holding on the elbows, make sure that you have proper elbow position. Reach the hands in front of you. Stay in here for 30 seconds. So I don't want my hips too far up, and I don't want my hips too far down. I want them right in line with my shoulders and my heels. Press the heels together, pull the elbows towards the toes. We've got 10 seconds. Entire core is lighting up. Give me 3, 2, and then rest. So from plank position, drop the knees down, and let's flip back over for our triple triple. Coming back to the back, knees are bent, hands behind the head. 1, 2, 3, hands down, hips up, heels up, hands down, heels up, lifting heels up. Rebend the knees, come up. Nice job. Hands down, heels up, hips up. Let's do that cycle again. 3 regular crunches, followed by 3 reverse crunches. 3, and then rest. Nice. Coming back up. This is the challenging one. Reverse tabletop, right into a pull through. So I come all the way up, open up my chest, I extend the legs, hips come all the way through. Coming all the way up, extending the legs, and just keep cycling through those. If I need the modification, I'm gonna bring the hips up, I'm gonna rest the hips, I'm gonna pull the hips through, rest the hips, and come up again. Let's see if we can do one more of those all the way up, all the way through. Pause. Last exercise of the set, plank hold. Make sure that my elbows are in the proper position. Extend the arms, and here we hold. Shoulders right over the wrists, hips aren't too high or too low, they're right in the center. If you can, breathe. We've got 15 seconds left. It has been one heck of an amazing total body weight workout. We got our final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh man, nice job. We made it. So that right there, that was our 20-minute total body weight cardio workout. My name is Charlie. Thank you guys for working out with me, and we'll see you next time on the mat. With